Have you ever noticed how easy it is to lose a skill you don't use? Stop exercising for a few months and your body feels heavier. Stop practicing a language and those words begin to fade. Stop facing challenges and your courage starts to shrink. It does not happen all at once. It happens slowly, silently, until one day you realize you cannot do what you once did with ease. This is the story of an island where vultures had everything they thought they wanted. No danger, no effort, no work. But comfort made them forget the very thing that kept them alive. Watch the story and discover why staying in your comfort zone for too long can weaken you, and how to keep your edge so you can untap your potential. Welcome to Untapping Your Potential, where we will share with you motivational stories, motivational figures, comeback stories, and public speaking tips that will keep you growing and inspire you to take action. Long before the flock found the island, Malik, the oldest vulture, had lived his life in the wildest parts of the jungle. He had felt the sting of hunger when prey was scarce. He had ridden fierce storms across valleys, navigating winds that could tear feathers from his body. He had escaped predators by seconds, using every bit of speed and skill he possessed. And in those years, Malik learned something that young ones did not yet understand. Strength was not built in safety. It was built in the very moments you thought you might not make it. One day, Malik was leading his flock across the ocean. They had been flying for days, their wings aching, their bellies empty. Then one of the younger birds, a bright and eager vulture named Asher, spotted something. An island, he called. They turned towards it, and soon the deep blue sea gave water to green. The island was breathtaking. Palm trees swayed gently in the breeze. Freshwater stream cuts through the grass, and small pools shimmered with fish. Frogs hopped lazily near the edges. The air was warm and soft. And best of all, there were no predators. "This is heaven," Asher said with a grin. "No more storms, no more hunting, no more flying until our wings ache. Let's stay here forever." And the rest of the flock agreed. They built nests in the tallest trees and filled their days with eating, resting, and watching the sunset over the ocean. At first, they still spread their wings and glided for fun, but as weeks became months, those flights grew shorter. The ocean breeze no longer carried them high. Their muscles softened. Their claws, once sharp enough to grip and tear, grew dull. They slept more. They hunted less. The island was generous, but Malik saw it was taken in return. The fire in their eyes was fading. Their instincts were slipping away. Comfort is the enemy of progress. P.T. Barnum. One morning, Malik called the flock together. "This place has made us weak," he said. "And if I stay here, it will make me weak too. You think you're safe, but you are not. If danger comes, you will not be able to escape. Your wings have forgotten the sky. Your claws have lost their edge. We must return to the jungle, to the sky, to the place where life keeps us strong." And the young vulture laughed. "Old one, you're afraid," said Asher. "Why give up paradise for hardship? Look around. This is the life we always wanted." Malik looked at the blue sky above them, sighed with a heavy heart, spread his wings. He left the island alone, knowing the longer he stayed, the weaker he would become. Seasons passed, and the island stayed peaceful, until one morning, a shadow passed overhead. A group of large hawks and eagles had arrived from the mainland. They were strong, fast, and hungry, and at first, they circled lazily as if curious about the strange birds in the quiet islands. But soon they saw the truth. These vultures could barely fly. Their wing beats were heavy, and their movements slow. The first attack came swiftly. A hawk dove from the clouds and seized a vulture before he could even lift off. The rest panicked, flapping awkwardly from tree to tree, but their wings no longer carried them far, and their bodies were too heavy to climb high. The predators returned day after day. One by one, the vultures fell. The island that was once a paradise now became a silent hunting ground. A year later, Malik returned, and the sight broke his heart. The trees still swayed in the breeze, the ocean still sparkled in the sunlight, but the air was filled with silence. Feathers lay scattered across the ground. Nests were broken. Then, under a fallen branch, he saw movement. It was Asher, wounded and barely breathing. Malik rushed to him. "What happened?" he asked. With tears in his eyes, Asher whispered, "You were right. We forgot how to fly. We forgot how to fight. And when danger came, we could not survive. I wish we had listened." Malik said nothing. He simply sat behind his young friend. Above them, the sky stretched wide and blue, but the wings that once ruled it would never rise again. This story is not just about vultures. It's about you. Many times in life, we look for ease, comfort, and safety. But comfort can be dangerous. It can make us forget who we are and what we're capable of. When we stop challenging ourselves, we lose the skill, the strength, and the courage that once kept us alive and thriving. And when a sudden problem or danger appears, we find ourselves unprepared, helpless, and full of regret. It is always ideal to be ready. And as what people say, it's better to have it and not need it than not to have it when you need it. Success can be a terrible teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. Bill Gates. This story should remind you that comfort can be a trap if it takes away the very skills you need to thrive. Here are 3 ways to keep yourself ready for whatever life brings. Number 1, stay sharp. When life feels easy, it's tempting to slow down, but strength, skill, and courage fade if they are not tested. Staying sharp means making a challenge, not just waiting for life to bring it to you. It doesn't have to be full 100% training each time, but consistency can go a long way. Number 2, build daily discipline. Discipline is the difference between surviving and growing. It keeps you moving forward even when there is no immediate reward. Stick to the habits that promote growth, not just comfort. Include practice in your daily routine that challenges your mind and your body. Treat discipline as a muscle. Train it through consistency, and it will be there for you when the stakes are high. Make your habits strong enough that they carry you through even when motivation fades, and track your progress. Seeing small wins over time reinforces the value of showing up every day. And number 3, be aware of the comfort trap. Comfort can quietly turn into stagnation if you do not notice the signs. The vultures did not realize they were losing their ability to fly until it was already too late. Pay attention when life feels too easy for too long. It may mean you are no longer growing. Be honest with yourself about whether you're resting or avoiding challenges. And when you notice your skills fading or your ambition shrinking, make a fast pivot back towards challenge. Treat ease as a short rest stop, not your permanent home. Schedule regular checkpoints in your life to ask, am I stronger than I was 6 months ago? And if the answer is no, it's time to push yourself again. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Thanks for watching this video. How would you like to hear more motivational stories consistently? Do me a favor and support the channel by sharing and commenting below. And please make sure to like and hit that subscribe button to get the latest update. Soon, you will be on your way to feeling inspired.